Let us do this show for all those sensible people out there, okay, who are not driven by any agenda except than to find the truth. All right. Um, yes. So now the next question that I often get is, if you have so many things, why are you on social media? Go and file a petition. This is the comments that I'm getting. I mean, these people are ignorant, because people who have been following me from the beginning, or all the videos that I've shared on the social media, they already know that I had filed a petition in the Supreme Court of India, which was accepted as a criminal petition. It was also given the number and everything. So for all those first time viewers, I would like to share a few documents of the court itself, okay, which I had already shared on Twitter, tagging those very people whose documents I am claiming these are. Okay. So kindly give me a minute. I will be back with those.
Sure, sure. Okay, now I see a comment by Archit saying, read David Icke books. Excellent suggestion. So for all the SSR warriors who are just coming to my channel in the past 1 month, do read David Icke, do follow Mark Passio and Tom Montauk and Johan Tengra and all these awakened people, and you will get to know how the world is being controlled, and we think that the governments are on our sides when they're not. So please be aware of this. So one of the common comments in all the previous podcasts with Deepti Pinnati was, if she, where is the proof, where is the evidence, why doesn't she go to the court? I think all of those questions have been answered.
Yes, Pratham, am I audible?
Yes, Deepti ji, you're audible.
Yes. So now I will show you some documents, which after, you see, the documents which I've shared now about Sridevi ji's death, and the Dubai Health Authority documents, the post-mortem and all, those are not the only proofs that we have unearthed. There are some witnesses as well who are willing to give witness, okay, from Dubai itself. All right. So all that I cannot, obviously I cannot put it in front of the public, because I will not get in justice if I put them in the public. What will happen is that 2-3 other YouTubers planted by, with a lot of followers, with lakhs of followers, planted by the very cabal or the Nexus people, they will come and again start dissecting either my accent, my grammar, or the spelling mistakes in the documents. Okay, so let me tell you, government documents have many mistakes. Okay, so they will dissect the alignment, and or they will comment on some personal stuff. All that will happen, but justice will not happen, and my proofs will stand compromised. So people should understand that I cannot place each and every proof that I have with me on the social media. It is only the court which can give justice. All I'm asking is, give me a hearing, a fair hearing. I want it live now, after all the games that have been played by the Supreme Court of India to suppress the case, to bury the truth. Okay, that's all I want. So let us see this. Okay, this is the Supreme Court case document. We have the number here, HSCCPR number 871 of 2018. All right. So here the acknowledgements and undertakings. One, printed letter witness statement by the High Commissioner of India to the UK, signed by her as appeal of witness. 2, handwritten confessions of 2 terror accused during interrogations, with call for order to be issued during proceedings to get video recordings for the same. 3, letter for claim of insurance submitted to the insurance company in Dubai. 4, a video CD with GOCP to be opened during court proceedings. Here, registered court bonds and blind witnesses also applied, and case forwarded through judge's window. Detailed explanation in filing date documented. Last updated on 15th of September 2019. All right. This is one of the documents of the court, and all these are available on my Twitter profile. Okay, I have already shared them. I am showing here to whom all had tagged these. This is the Supreme Court document about the case. One of the notices. We got roughly around 30 dates but not a single hearing happened.
Yes, that's very
It's,
unfortunate. It feels like the Supreme Court is not even interested in giving justice.
give me a minute, I will be back.
Yes, sure. Okay, guys, if you have any further questions, leave them in the live chat. Deepti ji has already answered many of your questions. The big question, does she have proof, has been answered. The big question, why doesn't she go to court, has already been answered. Okay.
Pratham, people should also understand that, see, I have a limited reach. Okay, the mainstream media obviously, it's definitely will never cover. TV9 people had come from down south in Karnataka. I told them, see, you are coming with so much. See, I have had this experience before. So many journalists had approached us. We had approached so many journalists, but by things never finalized. Okay, we were never taken on air because they were not allowed to, so a lot of things happened. It's not that we haven't contacted the TV channels or anything, okay, or we didn't try to contact the newspapers or journalists, or didn't try to bring it out in the mainstream news. And also, when we presented the case in ICJ, the case in ICJ that we presented, it is not about the death of Sridevi ji, because ICJ does not take individual cases. Okay, through internal window, we had filed a case against the Union of India, against the highest, because it's highest court. We had documented record of manipulations by its highest court. So we have laws, we have good laws. People don't know about them. It's all about executing them in the right manner. It is because of these laws that I'm safe now. If I'm able to, I have taken all legal precautions. I am lucky or fortunate to have, been guided by uh, very good and very senior lawyers, whose name you might not have heard, because nowadays big names are only those lawyers who earn, lakhs per day to protect the criminals. Unfortunately,
Hmm. Unfortunately.
right? The top lawyers in the country today are the ones who charge the highest fees, and they are the ones who keep defending the culprits. All right. So this is the, unfortunately, this is the system, the judiciary of our country, the way it functions and all. So I will say that every Indian should have some basic knowledge of law to know what his or her rights are, so that they cannot, so that no one can take them for granted.